Liz Truss, the former Prime Minister of the Great Britain, the United Kingdom, has officially seized the title of the shortest serving British Prime Minister in history. Yes, and her resignation has triggered the need of another leadership election to elect Britain's third Prime Minister in 3 months, in just 3 months. And so this is a really interesting topic, and so I'm back with another video for you guys, and I would just need a couple of minutes of your time. This is gonna be a really short video, so hold on, don't go anywhere, and be with me as I have a lot many interesting things to share with you today. Alright, so now the Great Britain, the United Kingdom, will be having another leadership election to appoint a new Prime Minister of the country, owing to Miss Liz Truss's sudden stepping down as the Prime Minister of the country. Now, it had barely been her 45 days as the Prime Minister of the country when until recently, when we hear her announcing her exit. Now, if we go back in time a little bit in history, we see that when Liz Truss joined the Prime Minister's office as the Prime Minister, of course, we see that the United Kingdom was already struggling, was already grappling with the economic instability, and this affected the policies that Miss Liz Truss had to bring. And so one of the policies to these economic instabilities was a mini budget which the Truss government introduced on 23rd of September. Now, this was a problem. According to this budget, it included major tax cuts, that is around 45 million pounds, which is equivalent to 50 million pounds. And the government of Miss Liz Truss thought that this would in fact help the country fight inflation better and would also allow the people to live a better life. This was a reason of worry for the investors and the ministers, the ministers of the Conservative Party in the British Parliament, because they knew that a reduction in the taxes would automatically increase public borrowing, that is what the government borrows, and the Truss government had no planning for how they would pay for it. And so this led to two serious and immediate implications. The first one was the obvious increase in government borrowings, and the second was the United Kingdom's currency, the pounds, falling to an all-time low against the dollar, the US currency. So this sparked a rebellion in her political party, and many started to go against her, and this, I would say, brought a pressure on Miss Truss to resign as the Prime Minister of the country. And I would say this started a new political turmoil in the British politics, and now we see different contenders coming up in the limelight to become the next Prime Minister of the country. The first was Mr. Boris Johnson. Now, until last week, the former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Mr. Boris Johnson, was also in the race to become the next Prime Minister of the country. However, because of his involvement in the Partygate scandal and because of his involvement in, various party gatherings during the COVID-19 pandemic, forced him to, take himself out of this race of becoming the next Prime Minister. And so now in the forefront in the game is none other than the former Finance Minister of the United Kingdom, Mr. Rishi Sunak. Yes, he is leading currently. However, Mr. Rishi Sunak still has a competitor in the field, and she is Miss Penny Mordaunt. Now, she is the leader of the House of Commons, and her name has now emerged as somebody who could be a possible successor of Mr. Truss. But we cannot deny the fact that Mr. Rishi Sunak is quite popular among various ministers in the British Parliament, especially the Conservative Party. And it cannot be denied that he is still, remains a top choice to become the next Prime Minister of the country. And if this happens, then the Oxford graduate would become the first Indian origin Prime Minister of the Great Britain, the United Kingdom. Of course, a great news for various Indians around the world. And he has also expressed his willingness to work for the country to fix the economy. And he has also expressed his willingness to unite the party leaders. So, this political turmoil is unraveling daily, slowly, with every passing day, and we will get to know and we will get to witness very soon who will be the next prime minister of this country. And maybe the prime minister's name might be already announced by the time while I'm recording this video right now. So, whatever the case is, we will wait and watch. And do let me know in the comment section below, who do you think is and should not be the Prime Minister of the Great Britain, and what are your views on this video. And that's it. So that's all about the story, the background of the United Kingdom political turmoil. I really hope you liked it. Do like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more amazing videos like this. And that's all for today. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching.